All right, hey, Jody Holland here. We're going to do a Fun with Faces. We're going to do the first small group today. So I've got a group of guys here that I've run into multiple times at Palace Coffee here in Amarillo. And I'm going to flip the camera around and get started. 30 to 60 seconds. All right, so tell me your name.
It's Matt Johnson.
Matt Johnson. All right, Matt has a square chin, which means that he is more driven by goals and accomplishments. His eyebrows will tell me that he likes to keep control over his situation, doesn't like to lose control. You look at the ears over here, you can see on both sides. Say left is personal, so if his wife is watching, his love language is physical touch. So
Amen.
That's what you need to focus on there. He thinks and overthinks a lot of what he's doing. He's got the brow ridge, which says that he systemizes everything that he's doing. He creates his own rules for the way that things work. All right, tell me your name and pull your hat off for a second.
I'm Matt Cordova.
Matt Cordova. Okay, so several things on Matt. Matt's a little more independent, so he doesn't like to be told what to do. More mentally assertive as well. He is balanced between task and relationship on the way he starts things. Personally, it's physical touch. Professionally, he is visual. So on a professional side, he'll be good at connecting the dots, one thing to another, and painting a picture for other people. He knows how to turn his charm and his wit on, and he knows how to turn it off when he needs to be direct as well.
Yeah, that's my wife.
Let me see your lower teeth for a second there.
Lower teeth?
Oh, no, you're good there. Okay, so he judges himself balanced between what he accomplishes and how he accomplishes it through other people. Tends to use a little more on the logic side for his decision making. All right, tell me your name.
Cory Blankenship.
Cory, all right, so Cory, raise your eyebrows for me. Okay, so a little bit of a need for control on the personal side, doesn't like for things to be out of control. A little bit larger ears, which means two things. One, with the larger earlobe, that means that you have a strong need for spirituality in your life. Second is that you're balanced on your love languages between physical touch and words of affirmation. So you need to hear nice things about yourself. You make your decisions based on emotions. You start with task before relationship. And you are very driven by your goals and accomplishments. Smile for me real quick. All right, slightly sarcastic, using sarcasm and wit to deflect tension. Yeah, that crooked smile tells you that you got a little sarcasm in your life. That's a good thing. All right, tell me your name.
Michael D. Grady.
Michael, I'm sorry, but you sometimes give more than you expect to get back in your relationships.
Yeah.
And that's your frustration that you deal with. You start with task before relationships. You are not overly independent, but you are very driven by mission. So you need to have a mission for what you're doing. I do not know what happened at 18 years old in your professional life, but you changed your perspective significantly at about 18, 19 years old. Your right ear tells me that. You also have a need for spirituality in your life, and you are also driven by the kinesthetic. So your language pattern is kinesthetic, which means physical touch for your love language. Very driven by goals and accomplishments. The facial hair tells me that you're trying to change people's perspective of you. Trying to get them to think something else than what you originally thought of yourself.
Come on.
So very strong-willed. So whatever you desire in your life, you'll get. You'll crush it. All right. Tell me your name.
Brady Connor.
Brady. All right. So Brady has several things. One, you're very creative in your personal life. So you like that creativity side of things, but also your structure of your eyebrows tells me that your mind kind of doesn't shut off. Yeah. And so you have trouble sleeping, you have trouble with some things like that. You had two shifts, 18 and 20 years old in your professional life and about 19 years old in your personal life. So just kind of changing the perspectives of the way things work. At the end of the day, you'll do better if you get a little bit of a break and nobody jacks with you. Right now, your focus is slightly more on figuring out your work and your career side than it is your personal. And you tend to have a fairly small filter between your brain and your mouth.
Oh, gosh. 100%.
All right, so this is the first group of Fun with Faces. Thank you guys very much for doing that. Make sure that you check out jodyholland.com. Particularly check out the events because we got a big conference coming up. January the 27th, we'll have 10 speakers. I'll be doing a whole lot of depth with the faces in my talk, so make sure you check that out. jodyholland.com, look for events.